But to let Jayson Tatum light our ass up like a pack of swishers was embarrassing. I mean, the dude did not miss from three. I mean, Jayson Tatum just did whatever he wanted to do out there. OG Anunoby, why you getting all that money? Mikal Bridges, why are you here? I mean, at some point, when you got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Josh Hart on the perimeter, somebody got to shut that shit down.
Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks!
Bing bang, bing, little dusty.
All right, look. Don't panic. Don't panic. Listen. I think what happened, I think we was doing too much, Knicks fans. I think we might have done too much. We was talking a little too spicy going into the game. Okay, I think Knicks fans was doing the most. We got Towns. We got Mikal Bridges. I think we was doing the most because the Celtics came out and beat our ass, okay? The Celtics came out and took us very, very seriously. All right, for an opening season game, the Celtics really wanted to make a statement, okay? So I think all this talk about the Knicks is going to be the second best team or the Knicks is going to be the best team, the Knicks are the team to beat in the East, I think we might have done too much. I really do. We might have ran our mouths a little too much because the Celtics took that game very personal. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say, right? Everything that we talked about with the Knicks going into the season will still come true. But what y'all have to understand is we're a brand new team. There's going to be growing pains. We got to get used to playing with each other. These things happen. Remember when the big three got together in Miami? They were like 8-10 to start the season. So it's just like these things happen. Even when Kevin Durant went to Golden State, there was a couple of losses to start the season that you were like, huh? So it's like, just relax. This is a Celtic team that literally did not make a change. This is a Celtic team that did not make a change in all season. This is the same exact team that won the title 3 months ago. This is the same exact team. Okay, so their chemistry is right where it needs to be. The Knicks' chemistry isn't where it needs to be. That would have been a different game had that been Randall and DiVincenzo out there or Mitchell Robinson. Had that been the regular Knicks team from last year, we probably would have took it to them. But because we got Mikal Bridges out there, because we got Karl Anthony Towns out there, we got to really, really work hard to get to where we want to be. You got to understand. When we brought in OG Anunoby at the trade deadline last year, OG Anunoby's not an offensive player. OG Anunoby is a defensive player. And I'm going to get to how horrible this defense was in a second. But OG Anunoby, he's really a 3-and-D guy. You didn't really have to work OG Anunoby into the offense. Karl Anthony Towns is a 20-and-10 guy. Mikal Bridges was the best player on the Nets a year ago. So you're working in two players that were either the best player or the second best player on their team last year, and they have to find a way to be the second or third best player behind Brunson on this team. So the chemistry, fellas, you got to give it the chemistry. You got to give it time. You got to give it time. All right. Now, I'm not saying that the Knicks are going to lose a bunch of games because not everybody's the Celtics. All right. The dude, like they said, it hit 29 threes, B. They set a Celtic franchise record on us with 29 threes. Like, I'm more concerned about how horrible the defense was. Defense don't normally take that much time to get good at. All right, you normally on defense, the chemistry normally starts off pretty well. Okay, offensively, I get it. You got to work in Offensively, I get it because you got to figure out everybody's spot. You got to figure out how everybody wants to score, where everybody's going to score at. You got to figure out how everybody fits in on offense. Offense, I get it. But to let Jayson Tatum light our ass up like a pack of swishers was embarrassing. I mean, the dude did not miss from three. I mean, Jayson Tatum just did whatever he wanted to do out there. OG Anunoby, why you getting all that money? Mikal Bridges, why are you here? I mean, at some point, when you got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Josh Hart on the perimeter, somebody got to shut that shit down. That's all I'm saying. You can't have Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Josh Hart on the perimeter and Jayson Tatum out here doing whatever the hell he want to do. That ain't supposed to happen. If you want to tell me our offense is going to be garbage for the first couple weeks of the season, fine. But defensively, there's no excuses. Go get your man. Stick your man. Okay, OG Anunoby, you're supposed to be one of the best defenders in the league. Go get on Jayson Tatum. Mikal Bridges, you're supposed to be one of the better defenders in the league. Go get on Jayson Tatum. Josh Hart, we know what you do. Get in Jayson Tatum grill. Why is he open all game long from three? Why is it that easy for Jayson Tatum to just all game long? Like that, I didn't understand. That's the part that I didn't understand. So, like, my takeaway from the game is McBride came off the bench. He was nice. But for the most part, I mean, Towns, Mikal Bridges, and Brunson. That's the offense. Those are the offense. Because OG Anunoby, he didn't shoot well tonight, but we're not relying on OG to score. And Josh Hart, we're not relying on him to score. So our offensive firepower, our big three, quote unquote, is Brunson, Bridges, Towns. We got to figure out how to get them to gel together offensively. That's the main thing that Thibodeau and Brunson, because Brunson's the point guard, that's the main thing that they got to figure out. But damn it, defensively, no excuses. Defense is more about effort than it is about anything else. And I just feel like when you got that much talent on your defense, or let me rephrase that. When you have that much defensive prowess in your starting lineup, this ain't football where you do no. When half your starting five, their main goal in life is to play defense, okay? You shouldn't have a player just going off doing what he want to do like that. Your head coach wakes up, eats, sleeps, and shits defense. You shouldn't have Jayson Tatum making it look that easy. The Knicks gave up 139 points, bro. Like, this Knicks team should never give up that many points. So that's really what I'm disappointed in. Is just the 3-point was open all night long. Tatum did what he wanted to do. It is what it is. It is what it is. There will be better days for the Knicks. This ain't the Giants, okay? There will be better days for the Knicks. It's opening night. They took us very seriously. No need to panic. It'll fall in place. Just give it time, Knicks fans. That's all. Just give it time. But yeah, I ain't got nothing else to say. That's it. That's all. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Drop FUs in the comments if you rocking with me. And stay vicious. Dismissed.